News 46 is brought to you by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444. News is also brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, the search is on for a missing man.
Thousands rush to the polls to cast their ballot.
And several Safe Night events are scheduled for this weekend. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Zach Reinert. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, October 26, 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Zach Reinert for News 46.
Jeffrey Holmes is missing. The 68-year-old took off in his vehicle Monday afternoon and hasn't been seen since. We spoke to his wife Cheryl today to find out more.
He's been missing since Monday between noon and 1.
What happened?
He just decided he was going to get in the Jeep, which he can't get in the Jeep without a ladder, and he managed to get in the Jeep and just left. He's not supposed to drive.
What did he tell you at the time that he left?
He didn't say anything. He just said, get in the car, we're going, but I won't get in the car with him, you know, because of his stroke.
And you haven't heard from him?
No, he doesn't have a phone. He couldn't use the phone if he did have the phone. He has half a tank of gas, which we figure is maybe 100 miles. He has his wallet. I managed to get that in the car before he left. He has about $15 to $20 in it. He has no cards. He has his driver's license, and he knows his name and his address.
Does he know your phone number readily?
I do not think he can remember it.
How old is he?
62. He will be 63 next month.
Do you think that there would be a location that he would go to?
He just liked to go out in the desert and go camping, and he liked the mesquite trees and rocks. You know, he just likes to go out in the woods, you know, out in the area. He's on medication, and he hasn't had any since Monday morning.
What is this medication for?
He has for blood thinners for his heart to keep from having a heart attack or a stroke, heart irregular beats and mood swings, and for an infection. He's pretty tenacious on taking care of himself when he was before he had this stuff done, you know, before he had the heart attack and stroke. So sometimes his mind works like it used to for a few minutes, but then it gets confused and he doesn't know what's going on.
So tell me, what type of vehicle is he in?
It's a white 1990 Jeep Cherokee 4-door. It has a big roof rack on it with a shovel on the passenger side, and it has a small hood scoop on the front, and it's got big black homemade bumpers on the front and the back, and it has an old tire cover with a camel on it smoking a cigarette that's so faded you can't really see it. Everybody is looking. I posted on Free and For Sale and Prump, and I have had response. I cannot believe how good the people are here.
And so you're kind of keeping track of where everybody's been searching.
I'm trying, but it's hard.
You have a person going up in an aircraft, right?
Yes, I contacted the airport, and they gave me Leo's number because I've seen him fly over our house, and I thought he can fly really low, and I've seen him several times, and so I contacted him, and he said yes, he would go up as soon as he got his plane service.
And so what's your name for all the viewers and listeners?
Cheryl Holmes.
So they can go on Facebook to Cheryl Holmes and look up where people have been searching, get involved in the search. I know that it's been reported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office already, and they have search and rescue out, don't they?
Yes, they did. They told me they did, yes.
Is there a number to call for more information if people need to call?
775-253-4066.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office has made an arrest related to a kidnapping.
According to the report, Nye County Sheriff's Office dispatch received a call from two women who had driven from Las Vegas to Pahrump. They were traveling with their elderly friend, a 7-year-old child belonging to one of the women, and a young man who they had reportedly just met in Las Vegas. The group arrived at a Pahrump gas station when the second man suddenly took off with the car, along with the elderly man inside. During the investigation, it became apparent that the women were under the influence of narcotics, according to police, identified as 46-year-old Alice McCollum and 50-year-old Erica McCrory. Both women were arrested and booked into the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. McCollum was also charged with child endangerment. Her child was placed into the custody of the Nevada Division of Child and Family Services. Meanwhile, the Nye County detectives tracked down the elderly man at a Seago Suites motel in Las Vegas through a coordinated investigation with the Nevada Highway Patrol. Nevada Highway Patrol troopers discovered the man was dropped off by the younger man at the motel. The 82-year-old appeared to be suffering from a diminished mental capacity, but was otherwise uninjured. He was taken to the hospital for an evaluation, and Elder Protective Services were contacted for the protective custody of him upon release. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department was also contacted for assistance, and the officers eventually located the stolen vehicle near downtown Las Vegas. The driver, Demetrius Vlahopoliotis, was taken into custody for an outstanding arrest warrant from California for a probation violation. He was eventually identified as the suspect responsible for stealing the car and kidnapping the elderly man. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
All right, more on how the election is coming along and your DVH health tip when we return.